Huh? Oh. Hello, everyone. What's going on? How's it going, everyone? $27-month subscription, Wolfie. Jesus. 19-month streak. Thank you so much. Have I got a license for this? No, I don't. There was a NordVPN ad, was there? Holy shit. We know we're at the end times when we're getting the NordVPN ads. Even when I'm not sponsored. Holy shit. That's crazy. Look. I'd say how we're doing, but that's silly. It's silly to say that. I've wanted to stream for weeks. I know you guys have wanted me to stream for weeks. We're now here streaming. We're going to play some Donk. We're going to play Donk 3, the return of Donk. Double Donk. Should we call it Triple Trouble? Free expression. You're not even watching me right now, Wolfie. Practically your entire internet's banned, my dude. So how would you be able to watch me? Oh, damn. Can everyone hear the game okay, or does the game need to go up? If the game needs to go up, I'll adjust it. Do I need to go up? Do I need to go... Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? You got a VPN? Apparently VPNs don't work in your country anymore, though. Unless... who are you with? We're going to expand Dong today, yeah. We're doing Donk 3. It's balanced? Okay. We're doing Donk 3. I like Donk 3. I know a lot of people don't like Donk 3. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Look at these save files. Dean. Jono. Well, we're erasing all of them. I only had a Japanese copy. I picked up an English copy recently, so... Oh, it's two-player team, two-player... Oh, okay. Yep, okay. I use VPN, but I'm planning on getting Mulvad. I don't know what Mulvad is. What's Mulvad? That sounds like an infection, my dude. Like... Did you hear? My wife got Mulvad. Did you hear my wife got Voldad? Look, that's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, here we go.
Hello there, it's me, Miss Wrinklycomb. I found it life too hectic at school with all those naughty gremlins pestering me all the time. If you need to save your game, Dixie, call me here. And I'll record your new progress with a video WhatsApp machine.
Sick. It's a browser? Damn. Do you reckon they'll do a sponsor? If I get on them, do you reckon they'll do a sponsor? Do you reckon they'll do it? Like, I reckon we should get sponsors from them. As a not safe for work company, we should get on that. Yeah, Donkey Kong 3, Triple Kong Threat.
Oh, hey there, young Dixie. My name's Bizarre, and this is my general store. All of my brothers are scattered all over these islands. Pop in and say hello if you meet them in your travels. We're all incestuous. So then, how may I be of assistance?
Where's that shell from?
Shell was found at the bottom of the lake. It's pretty rare.
Damn. You gotta be joking.
Not interested? Never mind. I'm sure a lucky person will soon snap it up.
Nothing today, thanks.
Catch you later, Dixie. I'm open 24 hours.
It gets way too much hate. Agreed. I think this game's great. Molivat doesn't have a browser? What does it have then? We're getting the funky rental.
Yo, Dixie, what's happening? I've set up my smoking new boat shop on the island. But that's not all. I've also brought your excellent cousin, Kitty Kong. He recently shit himself, dude. He may be a toddler, but if you let him throw you upwards, you almost reach the stars. Oh, yeah. And if you throw him, his humongous body can, like, smash and shit everywhere, bruh.
Cool.
Bust a move, got a groove, dude.
Let's go. We're in, boys. We got it. Music is too different? What the fuck do you mean? This game's great.
Let's go, my dudes.
Alright, first level. Lakeside Limbo. Let's go. Yeah, I think this game's fine. I don't know what everyone's like. Is it this button? Which button is it? There's a button to push to put him on your back. Wait. Isn't there? I swear there's a button and I can like get him. Oh, it's up, isn't it? It's up. There we go. Alright, come here. Damn. This music's great. What are you talking about? Can I not get on there? Oh, he just goes back down. Was this the first game that introduced Grant Kirkhope? I don't know. Sed knows a lot more about this game than I do. Sed's what they call a Donkey Kong aficionado. See that? See that banana boy? Yeah, 50 stars, baby. Get him, son. I got the B coin. Nice. Alright, let's get this barrel over. You fool. You fool. This is a short level, I think. I think this is a short level. Okay. Oh! Oh, we got a coin! Yeah! Alright. I love the water in this. Can I, like... Full fan, yeah, I think like with this game, it's funny because I understand like fan bases are. I don't know what it was in the later years. Everybody was like Donkey Kong 3 shit, and I was like, bro, like I reckon this is one of the best ones. $15 bonons. Yep. Yep. Banan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did it, boys. He did the Saber Wolf theme? Did he really? Man, he was really rocking it out then, wasn't he? But now we got... What's the elephant's name said? Elephantus or whatever? There we go. Yes. Now, is there I think there's a secret beyond here, isn't there? Yeah, there it is, yeah. Just Ellie? Oh, Ellie the elephant. I get ya. Yep. Alright. Door stop dash. I love the doors. I reckon this game brought like yeah, I don't know why everybody got so weird about this game. I don't get it. Like what's wrong with it? You know what, actually, you know, I remember a lot of friends, they were like, I hate the baby. Like, I remember them specifically hating the baby. Like, they hated Baby Kong. Is it Baby Kong? They hated Baby Kong. And I get it, too, because he's a baby. Nobody wants to play as a baby. Then again, like, what did we do? We played Chuck Rock. Honestly, the name fits so perfect. This game got hate for 3 reasons. Kitty Kong. Yeah, Kitty Kong. Again, I don't understand. I think Kitty Kong's fine. Like... I read that as you're a McDoofus. I will say, as a kid, though, oh shit. I wanted to go through here. Damn. As a kid, I will say I didn't really enjoy the fact that you only got to play as Donkey Kong once in the whole series. In the side scrollers. I kind of felt like we got cheaped out a little bit. That's just me. Diddy Kong is just DK runs faster, the reason why Diddy Kong. Ah, okay. By the way, I don't normally do plugs midstream, but if you are a current Patreon or a previous Patreon, I just sent out a discount code to anybody who has supported us for the last 10 plus years. Because of everything that's going on, I want to boost the sales, so hey, now's your chance to get some merch. Some shit's like 35% off. Like, holy shit, some of it's 40% off. Don't waste the opportunity. Don't come crying to me when you're like, Shades, the website's too expensive. The games that I couldn't get the Marble Maid plush. I'll be like, bro, come on. I gave you guys a really good discount. Alright, we got it. It's kind of slow to control. That's Donkey Kong, though. He just plays like Donkey Kong, does he not? He doesn't, he just... There's almost no connection, nor... Yeah, well, that's how I felt. As a kid, I always felt like, by this point, you're playing There's no Donkey Kong anymore. So why was it called Donkey Kong? So I get it. They were trying to keep it fresh, I guess, but I felt like they should have had it that you could play as Donkey Kong. There's a thing that connects with Donkey Kong 1 and 2. What, was Donkey Kong jorking it or something? What was he doing? You mean to tell me Donkey Kong was a gooner? That banana action, man. And yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while. Because I know we've streamed the first 2 before, and I've been kind of debating it. And I've been trying to like split sequels up so that I don't get like overwhelmed. Fuck. So I wanted to like split them up, like especially with like the Bomberman stuff. Like I keep a few months between them so I don't get like fatigue. But I want to play the Game Boy ones as well. I think the Game Boy ones would be cool. Shit. I will say I do think Dixie Kong in this game is a bit of a cop-out. Because I mean, guys, she can fucking glide. Like, play the Game Boy Advance trilogy. Yeah, no, I want to. I've got them. I love them. As a kid, I loved those games. Do you want to use Donkey Kong anymore? Yeah, I feel like I legitimately feel like there is bad blood between Miyamoto and Rare, which I kind of like. I've always had a sour taste in my mouth about, because I felt like he's made Rare change so much of their IP. Miyamoto even made Twin Tails change the protagonist of his upcoming game. It's crazy. He said he didn't like it, and he was like, "No, make her big." And then Twin Tails was like, "Make them all big." And then yeah, that happened. It's crazy. True story. Happened to a friend of mine. Did you guys ever have that cartoon? I feel like not everybody had that cartoon as a kid. There was a cartoon and it used to go like, "This is a story. It happened to a friend of mine." I don't know if that was an actual cartoon that was outside of... Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't boot up the fish. Shit. Miyamoto didn't say it. He did. He did, though. Hang on, let me boot it up. Apologies, Gaming Electros. I didn't boot it up. I knew I forgot something. It's been a few weeks, okay? No, he did. He was like, he saw your game and was like, "Nah, man." Tell me if that does it. I don't know if that does it. Oh, hang on. No, I've got to, hang on, I've got to change the channel. Hang on. This is where it all goes to shit, boys. Yeah, why does it do that every time? Alright, there we go. Alright, your fishing is enabled. Apologies, I completely forgot. It's been a wild week. Try that now. And if it doesn't come up, let me know. But it should be up. Because the level's saying nothing but gimmicks and too dark. The game is... But you've got to have gimmicks and shit, though. It can't just be the same shit. People are so picky. People are always picky. Yes. Look at Kitty Kong. Look at him. me arriving in on a Monday. The game was late for the SNES. I remember my friends buying this and there was plenty of time. Like, I remember my friends... Then again, like, a lot of us couldn't afford, like... You couldn't afford consoles. Like, the next console, so we were always still playing the previous.
I love this bird you found.
Oh, thanks. I love the fact they got rid of paying for coins to record your shit on tape. I will say that's what makes Donkey Kong 2 really difficult. Is paying for the save thing, and they took it out of this one. This game was released while the N64 was out. How crap.
Barnacle's the name and I've set you up. Have you seen my shell collection?
Oh. Oh. Have I got to go get your shell? Bird is friendly. Yup. Alright, I'll come back. I'll bring you a shell. It looked like you quoted said from 1997 just then. Like you went, said. 1997. Ah yes, the great donk. Oh yeah, there's a horn. Alright, pull it in. Thanks, Funk.
Hell yeah, brother.
Funky's wearing some funky clothes there. Funky's rocking it, hey. How many coins have I got? 7. Thank you. So I can't even see the... Is that Palm? Did Palm just follow? Thank you for the follow. Is that a mirror? We'll do... Where's the shell from? Shell was found at the bottom of the lake. Would you like to buy it? Yeah, I would actually. Give me the shell, boy. Who owns the castle? I ventured up there once, but if you want to know what it discovered, it'll cost you 2 coins. No. Thank you, Pom. Pom's amazing. Thank you so much, Pom. You've brightened my week. Have enough coins. After that, he left, muttering my shells being the wrong shape or something. So then how much? What's the mirror? How much does the mirror cost? Less than 50 coins. See ya. We're out. We're out. Funky's rental. So good this doesn't cost money. Alright. Also, thank you peeps for waiting for me to stream. I know, again, like I said before, I know it's been a long few weeks. Again, I debated it tonight. I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to stream tonight. And then I went, you know what? Fuck it. I need some me time. So it happened. I decided to take back tonight and have me. Have you collected? You see my shell collection? What a beautiful shell. It's just what I need to finish it. Would you swap it for this bird? Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks. Look at that. Hey, Beazle. How's it going? Thank you so much, Pom. Honestly, thank you so much. I'll be sure to tune into one of your streams as well. I really enjoyed seeing you streaming. I saw you streaming Deltarune. I hope you enjoyed the ending of Chapter 4. I already have a bazillion theories about that, so... My partner's sick of listening to them, I think. I think she's at that stage where she's like, okay. Gassed as who? B1. I remembered this, finding these caves as a kid, and my friend, who it was his game, I still think about this day, I think he's a dumbass because he didn't know what to do with them. He just saw the colors and he didn't understand it. And part of me made it that when I was watching him do it, I was like, I don't understand it. You're making it actually harder than it is. I think it's just a Simon Says thing. Oh, Samaria music, nice. Okay. Next up. King K. Rool. Title trouble. Sorry, King K. Rool. You know, I don't think I've played enough of Donkey Kong 64 to have, like, a really, like, honest opinion about it. Can I be honest? Like, I don't think I have. Because there's a part of me that understands... I understand, like, why people hate it, because it goes beyond the collectathon situation. Like, people are... they reckon it takes what Banjo-Kazooie does and makes it like a mess. Do you know what I mean? What I think. Let's play Mario 64. There we go. Too many collectibles, it's not worth completing. Yeah, apparently it's like, it's very like, but for people that love games like that and love the completion aspect, I get it. But yeah, it is a lot. For me, I want to collect things based on the fact that they do something. I don't want it to just be like, oh, that's a number. Like, I feel like it has to do something. You know, it's got to do something. Oh! Collecting to collect is just annoying. I mean, look, back in the old days,
When my day.
like, gaming obviously was a bit different because it would be the sort of thing of like, you were playing it for fun, like it was a score element. But when there is like a lot at play, like, particularly a lot of items to collect. Like, one of the perfect examples, I remember my friend was trying to tell me about Assassin's Creed and about, like, the first game and trying to get all the flags and shit. And I had no, like, he collected them all and he was like, oh, it doesn't do anything because they never finished it. They never completed. Like, I think it was, like, an achievement or something. And I was like, this is the most, like, droll, like, what a waste of time. I hate saying it, but like, as humans, we want to be rewarded, right? So we kind of want that. We want that reward. Banjo-Kazooie is so fun. Yeah, I think so too. I think Banjo-Kazooie is great. I don't know. I don't think I've ever streamed Banjo-Kazooie. I might stream Banjo-Kazooie. Have I fumbled that? Maybe I have, I don't know. I remember years ago I streamed, Conker? I streamed Conker, but that was like when I was living back in the shack. That was old shack days, you know? So So I put achievements because I couldn't think of other rewards. Yeah, kinda. I mean, achievements really became like this, achievements became like a real big thing of like, the gamer score was such an important thing for people. I finished it with the green guy. Yeah, gamer score was like huge. I remember you go to school, someone would be like, my gamer score's this, and it's like, alright, calm down, mate. I don't know about that. Look at this bloke. Me on a Tuesday. Alright. Okay. Oh, look at that little snappy guy. I like the sound of the snappy dudes is very satisfying. Like that. I think, actually, you know what? A lot of sounds in Donkey Kong, like especially Donkey Kong 1, I love the sounds of that first game are really satisfying. I love all the sounds in that game. Got it. Yeah, come back and make you play them. Not all games have to do it. Oh. Can someone confirm who did the voice? Oh, see, it got stuck on the hill there. I have no idea. Someone look it up. Someone look up the guy. I want to know. Hey, when in school, best you do is a high score. Yeah, and high scores was still quite a big thing. Funnily enough, I think Rare Staff was asked a lot about the noise. It's usually random dude. Yeah, I remember Grant Cocope did a lot for Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I know he did a lot of like Mumbo and stuff. I knew as I stood there. Toxic pace. I don't think it was toxic. I did have a mate that like he'd love achievements. Like he would always play games for achievements. I kind of got over it after the Xbox 360. Like PS4, when I get an achievement, I'm like, like doesn't bother me. Hey Levy, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. She's already got three. She's already got 3 of these banana birds. What else should she ask for? Isn't it like? Isn't it later the game reveals the banana birds? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. Like at this point, Cranky's dead. I'm pretty sure. Because the photo of him's on the wall. Oh, Murray Mill. Yeah, I think achievements are kind of like that secondary thing of collection in a sense, because you're attempting to collect something that amounts to something. It's kind of like a completion base in a way. It's a different type, especially when you've got something that's like, oh, it's 100 of, you know? Look at this bloke. Me on a Thursday. Just getting some of the screw ones from Postal or from Shady Loot Cart. Yeah, I wanted to make the achievements in Shady Loot Cart. They reminded me of achievements in games that were obscure. You know those ones where you'd be like, do the thing on this thing. It was like, they weren't exactly 100% on what they were. And I kind of liked those achievements. I liked the idea of having really funny achievements. Doing stuff for the sake of doing something. You know, it's like, don't get me wrong, I love a good fun achievement. Like, I love, you know, like, you know, beat the level, whatever, like. But having something like, drive this cart doing this thing makes this thing do this thing. And you're like, I see. She's a coast in 64. No, isn't it Cranky? You started the game achievement. Remember when everybody was just using Steam achievements as like spam, like in the as game devs? Like they had those games that you boot them up and you get like 40 achievements. It'd just be like non-stop. There'd be like achievement farming games where you'd be like, you boot the game up, you get all 40 achievements straight away, and then there's no game. And you're like, oh. Where's the barrel? What the fuck happened there? Excuse me. Achievement says upskirt of her, yeah. Yeah, I love that shit. I love those kind of achievements. I think they're cool. I think you got one for Nier Automata too. There we go, got him. They just gave him to yeah. There was that brief period where Steam got really mad about it too, because they're like, you can't just add achievements in for the sake of adding them in, and people still did it. People were having those games, and it was like, or you would have games that literally were just called Achievement 100, and it just was filled with 100 achievements. I remember getting a game gifted to me once, and it literally was like 50 achievements in the one, and I was like, I hate this. I actually hate this. And it wasn't even an achievement game. It was just like some like game that had like sex appeal of some kind. Oh, I see. I gotta bring the barrel back. I also think the letters in this one are a little bit easier too. Troll's got a troll, yeah. Pay my watch, won't you? Why? Were they really shit at it? Trophy achievements. Some guys smart man decided it was such amazing idea to bombard people with achievements as a save file. I wonder who that could be. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Oh, look at that. There's a little... See that little bonus. See that? Find the coin. Ah. It was an awful playthrough. Did they do the whole game? Like, what did they just suck at it? Like, the game holds your hand. This one does, yeah. Like, I feel like this Donkey Kong 3, as hard as it can be sometimes, I feel like this game handholds you, and the secrets are pretty obvious for the most. Like, you can tell the secrets a little bit more obvious. it's bit through. I gotta go through. Watch me say I'm not gonna do 100% completion. They didn't even hold the run button. There we go. There's always a run in Donkey Kong. What are they talking about? What do you mean? Like... Got him. Need another barrel. Being fun and quirky. Yeah. It's a bit different when you're playing. I don't know, like, I think it's funny how, like, when I think about Let's Players and the way that they do stuff, I find that with, like, Fun Dogs, when we do Fun Dogs, I try to make it that we always at least know what we're doing with the games. I never want to really feel too embarrassed, like I don't know what we're doing. And I always want to make it fun. Like, I never want us to look... Like, don't get me wrong, there's some games we play and you're like, you get stuck or something, but... We're always, like, wanting to do something like, you know, at least have a bit of competence about it. Believe it. Hello, kid. Welcome along to my all-new bonus tent. Shows on the road. It'll cost 2 coins. There's some great prizes. I don't want to do his tent, do I? It's just gonna be lives, right? Yeah. I really liked them. I haven't watched them in years. Continue. I've been meaning to, though. Come on, fool. Yep. Shit. We go. Yeah, and that's what you want. You don't want it to feel too forced. You don't want that level of, you know, Game Center's good for that. We're out. We did it. First world. Roll the credits, boys. Cremwood. How much was the mirror? The mirror was like 50, wasn't it? I don't even remember what you need the banana birds for. I got no... I don't remember. It was so long ago. I used to get up around here as a kid a lot of the time at my mate's house and I never got to play much more. Because I'd be stressing, like my mum would be in the other room. And she'd be like, we're going in half an hour. I'm Just one more level. And you'd lie. She'd be like, is this the same level? Yeah. It's just really long. I promise. Alright. Well, seriously, once this level's over. Yeah, I promise. Just one more level. Maybe stretching it out, and she'd be like, no, that's definitely a different level now. And you're like, Mum, please, it's not. I'm telling you, Mum. Why would I lie? Why would I lie to you, Mother? One more level. I like most Kong designs, but I can never understand the blue monkey design. He's level. Yeah, some people don't really like Kitty Kong, yeah. And I get it. I get it if some people don't like him. As a kid, I didn't really like him. I don't mind him now. I think he's just Donkey Kong. Like, he's just like, he works the same way. Like, he just does the same things. He doesn't go out of his way to crack jokes or observations. Yeah, they're like... Yeah, he just does it based on, yeah. And that's part of having a good chemistry, though. That's part of having a really good chemistry. Oh, damn. Three didn't even try at all. That's strange that they didn't. I don't get that. Why would they not do it? You have betrayed me, James and Mike. You are meant to be the angry. There we go. Ah! They didn't do a full playthrough. Super sucks. They didn't even try. I watched most of the content. Felt so forced. Maybe they felt like they had to do it then. Maybe they felt like it was something like they were obligated. So here's a funny thing. I don't know, I've been like kind of plugging it a little bit, but like if you haven't watched our Let's Play channel that we do on the regular Fun Dogs, me and Clem, we had a couple of stipulations when we started. One of the rules that we had was that we didn't want to play things that we knew people would just be like, just play that, it's good content bait. We wanted to play shit we wanted to play. We also wanted to surprise each other. So Clem loves being surprised with like weird shitty games. Or like, he loves having a spin put on something. He never wanted the comedy to feel forced. We wanted the friendship to shine through and be the genuine part. Like, even if we had a bad day, we just wouldn't record. We'd just be like, oh, we're not recording today. We'd just be like, nah, not feeling it today. And you just... Because obviously, like, with the fact that we're not doing it as a job, you know. We also committed to the point of that we don't feel like we should be forced to finish a playthrough. Because we felt like if we were doing playthroughs, we would only ever want to do them if we felt like doing them. It's why we've taken so long to do stuff like Jade Cocoon, where we do it when we want to do it. And then the other thing was we only wanted to record when we felt like recording. So that's why we only have recording sessions that are like split out in a really far away from each other. And we also, and the other stipulation was that we would upload videos every Friday unless if we didn't have one edited and ready, it didn't matter. We'd be like, well, just wait for next Friday. So we'd be like every Friday sometimes. So then we knew that we didn't have to worry about rushing or doing anything. And that's what makes like what I think we do quite authentic. It's hard to understand. Doesn't he own the boxed version of this game? I find it surprising that you yourself isn't as engaged as a base to finish a playthrough. That you yourself isn't engaged as a well. It depends. So like, if I'm playing something on my own, it depends on where I am in the game. Like if I'm like really a far way through. When I'm playing a game with Clem, it's different because it's kind of like the level of tolerance that we have for something if we just fucking flat out hate it or anything. But sometimes we'll record enough that you'll be like, oh, there's like 4 or 5 episodes, but we never wanted to feel obligated by fans to be like, oh, well, we wanted to do the games that we wanted to do. And we wanted people to be surprised. And yeah, sometimes people be like, oh, why didn't you do another episode of this? And it's like, well, I just didn't feel like doing it. Never wanted to have that commitment of doing, if we play 2 or 3 episodes of a game, cool. If we complete a game, cool. It's part of just being friends, I guess, and the way we would play. So yeah, to some people, I guess, if they're watching Fun Dogs for the first time, they're probably a little bit frustrated sometimes because they'll see I think we got Jersey Devil up there, where we've got 3 episodes. Game Grumps are kind of like that. Yeah, I think though, and the one thing I will agree with on the Game Grump side is that they get it is hard because once you commit to something and you commit to a game, you are then obligated. It's especially if you're doing a lewd playthrough, whatever, right? You might get the best content out of the first few hours of the game, and then there's nothing to talk about, and it's really hard. And the reason why we've taken so long to finish Jade Cocoon is when Clem usually is the one that suggests the games that we should do a let's play of, a full run through. So he was the one that was like, we should do Yoshi's Island. I love Yoshi's Island. I was like, would you do a full playthrough? And he's like, yeah. And so it took us a year to do because we wanted to space it out and have fun and just chat. And we didn't want to feel like we were forcing it. Jade Cocoon was the same thing. He was like, do you own Jade Cocoon? And I was like, yeah, I do. I actually really love that game. We should do a playthrough of it. And there were some times where he would come around and we'd be like, I don't want to play Jade Cocoon. I was like, we don't have to play Jade Cocoon. We play whatever the fuck we want. So we would play something else. But we actually did commit to Jade Cocoon. So I don't know how many more episodes. We might only have 2 left. 2 or 1. Because we're at the end. We're at the final boss. And we actually finished the game. So that's going to be our next playthrough. Once the discovery is over, you talk about random shit. It's not really anything to add. And I will say that when it comes to Let's Plays, when we were talking about the other rule when it comes to Let's Plays, I looked a lot at Game Grumps, and I remember the early days, especially in the later seasons with Danny, that there was a lot of natural. I'm not saying that Games Grumps doesn't have natural nowadays, but sometimes it does feel lazy. There was a year too where they just phoned it in and they had other people in the room sitting with them as well. Sometimes Game Grumps does feel like they're phoning it in a little bit. And I get it because it's their job. I never want to have to do that though. I never want to have to feel like that I've got to phone that shit in. We've had episodes of Fun Dogs where we've just deleted it because we've been I was like, that was boring. We've both looked at each other and we go, that's not really anything. And sometimes we just go, whatever. We took that moniker of that, but then we went and looked at stuff like Oni Plays and the way that Oni Plays edits. And we loved the idea that Oni Plays would edit out dead air. So we would sit here for Clem would get here from 9 o'clock and then we play like 3 hours of games, and then we'd go have lunch, and then maybe we come back and we play another 2 hours or something. And so we'd have like 5 hours of footage. Now, I know that 5 hours, you won't get 5 hours of footage. We might get the most, you get like maybe an hour, 2 hours, right? And I obviously edit little jokes and clips in because I'm quite inspired by the way Oni Plays does it. I think it's really funny when they do the hard cuts because they're taking out... Thank you so much for the follow. They're taking out the dead air. And that's what you want, is that I feel like a lot of the stuff with the like later Game Grumps stuff is that they don't take out the dead air bit. And so one of the rules that I said was that if we were going to do Fun Dogs, I didn't want to have I didn't want to just be like, okay, every episode has to be 10 minutes. If we had like 7 minutes of footage, it'd be 7 minutes of footage. If it was 5 minutes of footage, it was 5 minutes of footage. If it was 2 hours of footage, we'd split it up. And so we did that with, so like the episode we put out not last week, the week before. I missed this week because I had a lot going on. But last week we did that triple episode where we played World's Wildest Police Chasers, Eggs of Steel, and Alien Saucer Attack, I think it was called. Saucer Attack or something. And we played those 3 games together, but between those 3 games, we played each one of them for 45 minutes. And when we were sitting there, because you can hear us go like, oh, we'll throw in another game, whatever. And it kind of like we glued them together. Since they aren't rising as they used to, it's different. Yeah, I do think it's a different rhythm. I will say like in terms of, and I'm sorry, I'm just taking a quick break before I continue. A lot of their earlier stuff I really liked. I didn't like the sort of stuff they did over the last few years because I felt like they were phoning it in too much. I really did like their shopping simulator episodes that they did, the supermarket simulator. I felt like they got their groove back with that shit. I felt like there was a stride there. There was that spark that they were missing. Like, I'm watching it going like, there it is. Like, there's fucking Aaron and Danny playing games again. Like, it didn't feel like, here we go, another session, grab a coffee, like. Let's see, Shay's go, oh my god, TJ, Jesus Christ. Incoming ad break, guys, in 20 seconds, by the way. Forgot. Why is there a timer at the bottom of this? What's the secret? Said, tell me what the secret is. Really cool to have on the background. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Dummy the Throat Goat. What a name. What a name. It's just... Okay. Well, that means to come out Donkey Kong will banana. It's not gonna the wife. And he just go banana. Oh shit. You need to best the best times so you can bash. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. The ooh banana. Yeah, I did too, yeah. Ooh banana. Oh, what a slide. Oh. So, what do you mean you have to beat the time? I don't understand what you mean, the time. So you've got to beat the time to get to the end of the level or something? Beating the time will give you access to the Banana Bird Cave. Oh, I see. So it's just about getting to the end of the level fast enough. Yeah, okay. Why do they have all such good OST? Because they want you to have sex to it. That's why. That's what they want you to do. So if I do that fast enough, I'll get the banana cave, will I? I feel like I want to try it. I feel like I want to do it. I want to see if I can do it. Can't argue with that. Yeah, I genuinely do. I genuinely think that. You can't tell me people didn't fuck to this music. Oh shit. Okay. Ah! You bastard. Does it start my time there, or do I have to restart the whole level? Oh, it starts my time there. Sweet. Okay. Dixie avoiding the underwater sections. I think so too. Oh! Yeah, you cut that close, eh? You cut that close. Hey Fancy, how's the penis? If you didn't know, Fancy's a big fan. He also recently had issues with his penis. So everyone F's in the chat. It was really close, yeah. Talk to the bear? Why? What does the bear say? Is there any point in me doing it, though? F's in the chat. Fancy, don't F in the chat for your own penis, dude. Chat. just a bragging asshole. My pud is done for partners. What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know. What is your pud? I don't. What do you mean? It rips your head off. Also F. Chat, you're too funny tonight. Oh, damn. Also, I don't remember how genuinely long this game is. I'm trying to remember. I think it is relatively a long game. Can I take him out? No, I can't. Shit, man. Shit, man. X the doubt. Scream. Respect for all gaming genders, nice. Oh, it's slang for penis. Oh. They'll take that away from us soon too. I can't wait. You wait. Just when they thought they've taken all of the games away. Fancy, you like I wasn't gonna talk about too much in chat, but are you guys excited for when Marble Maid's gonna get banned off Switch? Because it's only a matter of time before mothers get mad and that goes too. Do flies at your place follow the natural laws of Australia and try to kill you? No, they don't. But what was I talking about? Somebody. I think it's Altered Ego's currently on holiday somewhere. Was it Altered Ego? Yeah, I think it was, yeah. We were talking about a place that he's going. I'm trying to remember the name of it now. But the flies there were ridiculous, man. Like, I've never been to a place where the flies were that fucking bad. It's fucking terrible, man. Like, it made me hate Australia. It really did. Next they're gonna censor our balls. They will. They'll come for our nuts next. They're everywhere. In the place that I went on holiday once, yeah. It was like there was dozens of them. I'm trying to remember the name of the place now. I can't even remember. Upset with this group of people in a long time. You were upset with Shady Corner when they didn't put your penis skin in as a skin for the game, though. So. That's right. Fancy's dick skin is now a new skin. With the... No, they hate gay people. Barico, they hate everybody. It's not about, like... I will say this, and I'm not going to talk about it too much tonight, because I kind of, like... The part of me streaming tonight was to kind of get away from it, but I will say that in this instance, like, nothing's safe, no. I think the group that's... So, here's what's really funny, right? This group that everybody is currently taking out games on Steam. They've been around since I was a kid. There was a campaign here when I was a kid. There was a I'm not even joking. You guys will be actually shocked. So they hate anything that's sexist. They also hate gay people. They hate it. They hate a lot of things, right? one of the things that they did, and I don't know what it is with them in bakeries. I think it's because it's a mum thing. It's very Karen for you to go to a bakery. There was a bakery called Brumby's. They're no longer around anymore or anything. They got Brumby's to take away an ad campaign that they did that was, come check out our buns, because they thought it was too sexist. And it was like, it's a joke, man. Like, it's a fucking joke. And then the other thing, and this is the thing that really makes me mad, is there's another bakery called Baker's Delight, which is still here. They got Baker's Delight cancelled because they made buns in the shape of boobs to raise money for breast cancer. Even when somebody's trying to do something good, they turn and look at the worst possible thing. Like, they took, like, something that was fun and innocent and made it about... And it was like, it's a thing about women, dude. And, like, a woman came up with the idea. Yeah. Yeah, and then they got GTA 5 banned for a really long time. Like, it's pretty much back on the shelves now, but I remember when it got banned initially, it was because they were like, my son couldn't fuck a hooker in a car, and it was like, you know, there's also, like, guns and shit in it, but okay. Like, they really hyper-focused on the sex. Like, they hyper-focused, not like how in the hot coffee mod came out, but they hyper-focused on it. It was really strange. Obviously, some kid must have had some sort of mod or something. And GTA 5, they got it pulled from all the targets here. And then, I don't know if these guys are the same people that were involved. But there was another game, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, called Manhunt. And Manhunt's kind of like a Saw-ish type, Hostel type game. Like, you play as a dude and you go around murdering people. It's pretty, like, standard, like... using guns, but use like plastic bag. Like, it was more conventional killing than it was. So like, you could suffocate someone with a plastic bag, or like you could hit someone over the head. And they got that game banned 1 week after that game came out. I think it was them. I don't know. I just remember that game being banned, and I was like, I swear it's them. So I wouldn't be surprised. I don't want to put misinformation in, but I have a feeling that they were the reason Manhunt got banned. Yeah, it's a big fuck off thing, yeah. Well, what's funny, and I'll say this because I've already said it a million times, and it's why I'm pretty adamant. It's why, like, I'm adamant about, like, safety for kids. Is like, I don't want kids to, like, I don't want kids to interact with my material. Don't get me wrong, as a kid I got to see a lot of weird things, right? Because that is the level. You are a kid and curiosity gets the better of you. But, and I know this sounds like I'm pushing the blame, but I'm pretty sure every single person in chat agrees. If you're a mum and you buy a phone for your son and you don't take the proper precautions to make sure that he can't search certain words, eventually once he hears someone at school says something about skibbity toilet fuck somebody, they're gonna Google it and they will see some porn. Is the artist meant to be the one that's wrong, or is it meant to be the mum that's sitting there holding the wine glass while on Instagram? I'll be honest with you, genuinely, I think it's meant to be the mum. I think it's meant to be the mum that's meant to be the one that's meant to be responsible. And I'll say that I think, personally, do I think some of the games that got taken off Steam are wrong? Yes. There are some games that did genuinely make me feel uncomfortable out of that list that did get taken off. But their intention was not to just get those games taken off Steam. Their intention was to find any way possible to get rid of all not safe for work games. They've been trying to do it since 2018. There's literally an article about it. We're talking to them about like melties and shit. They've been trying to do it for ages, and they only needed one loophole. And the one loophole was that when people started making these really fucked games, and again, it's more power to you if you want to play it in your comfort of your own home. I'm not going to stop you, but not for me. I'm not saying that this should be cannon fodder either. Like, I know that sounds really bad. I'm just trying to say that, like, those games particularly, I think there should be a line that's obviously drawn, but maybe I'm wrong on that. I believe, like, I'm not going to obviously play Rape Simulator 5, right? Like, I don't think many, if not any, people in chat would. But what I am saying is that genuinely, I think that it never stopped here. It was always going to be about taking all games, because now they're taking violent games now too. That was the goal. You know, and now they're targeting ones with drugs in it. So, and I'll be honest with you, I think it looks pretty bleak at the moment, what with everything that's going on. And yeah, why I don't agree with many of those games that are on Steam, because I think there is a lot of shovelware on there, obviously. I'm trying to stand up for the freedom of speech, and I think that, you know, I also think that Steam should have done their due diligence a little bit. Because there are some of those games that did pass that were a bit fucked. No, and that's the thing. It shouldn't be you to decide. It should be, yeah, it should be you to decide, yeah. Because, and that's the thing, it's your money. It's always been your money. I think you should be able to spend your money the way that you want to spend it, as long as you're not doing it to hurt somebody and you're not doing it to hate on somebody. Yes, definitely. And yeah, I don't think it stops there. But yeah, that's kind of my two piece on it. I know I've said it. I think I don't care what anyone else says. I think as a parent, mobile phones have made parents ignorant because they are just stuck to them as much as the kids are with iPads. I hate seeing kids in shops with iPads. It drives me mental that they can't stimulate their kid for like half an hour in the shop by talking to them, and they have to distract them and then wonder why they accidentally see Jake Paul or Logan Paul do something stupid on YouTube. It's like, I'm not here to babysit your kids. That's the be all end all. Like, imagine if somebody went in and was like, well, my kid ate an apple and I never wanted him to eat apples, so I want you to get rid of all apples now. Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, and I know, and I feel weird saying it like that too, because I know a lot of people would probably say to me like, oh, Shades, it sounds like such old. But that's how I grew up. And also, I gotta say this too, and I'll openly admit it too. And you can think however you want, whether or not my parents were good or bad. I saw things I probably shouldn't have seen as well, but that's what happens because in general, as kids, we lose innocence. Like, it's part of learning. It's part of like learning like about death and sex. You see a tit on screen and you're like, don't tell me that these same kids sit there and watch like Marvel movies and see Scarlett Johansson in the fucking in that One Piece, and they're like, oh man, like, I don't know why I've got the hots for her, like, and it's like, that, are you telling me that's not, you know, like, come on, man. It's why we talk about that sexy moments in gaming a little bit, because I feel like a lot of those moments came from when, like, obviously, like, when I first became a gamer, not when I was a kid for most part, but, like, it was more of, like, sex appeal has always been there. I don't think it should be as predatory. Like, I remember when, I don't know if you guys ever remember the, when they used to put toy ads on in between cartoons, and they're not allowed to do that now because obviously it manipulates the kids into like being like, "Mom, I want this G.I. Joe." So they've stopped kids now from like seeing cartoons during seeing toy ads. But we don't do it with sex. So yeah. Anyway. Either way, we're gonna find it, man. Yeah. It's a natural thing. Yeah, it's funny because I genuinely think that you will, like, that will be a self-discovery. You'll get a crush on something, or, you know, you're like, oh, that character's really cool, or that character's really attractive. Like, again, if you look at any of the that moments I've talked about it where I'm like, I remember reading that in a magazine as a kid. Like, it's not, it's fucking human nature, guys. Like, holy shit. It's always been there. You know what? Don't take my puns out of the bakeries. I really like when I love a good pun. And you know what? I love a good pun when it's about a tit or a butt. Like, that's what I want. That's what I want. Anyway, enough about that. I just thought I'd say my piece. I apologize, everyone, that I went off tangent. I was kind of answering Bariko's question, and then I kind of went and got a bit passionate. But hey, look, sign petitions, keep your voice heard. We can't let it. Yeah, they're doing it in December here, so we can't let it. We can't let it happen. We've got to keep going, otherwise America's next. Right now I feel. I will say today, for the first time in a while, because I have felt pretty anxious. Today was the first day I legitimately wanted to cry. Like, I'm not joking when I'm not trying to like I sat there today tired, because I've been talking to developers, I've been talking to all sorts of people, and you know, people that are worried that they've lost their incomes, they've lost lots of things, you know. And it's not even about like the emotion of losing everything. I'm just tired. Like, I'm very tired. And today I was sitting there and like I was about to go for my walk for my coffee, and I was petting my dog Crash, and my wife, she was on the computer, she was working, and I was like, I actually feel like I'm ready to cry. Like, I'm just tired, man. Like I'm exhausted. Everything hurts, you know. You know, that fear of waking up and then realizing that your job is gone. So, and I don't feel for just game developers. I feel for everyone in the community too. So, and yeah, I still, and for anybody wanting to know, I still haven't had that cry yet, because I'll be honest with you, I'm too tired to cry. So like, even today I was like, I should just do it, because you know what's better than sex? A cry, right? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cry so hard. And it just didn't happen. I was too tired. I was even talking to Shadow, and I was like, yeah, I'm just tired. Like, I'm just tired. So it annoys me to talk about a lot too, but it's just so hard to ignore. It is, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the next 10 years again, I reckon. It just sucks overall. No, thank you. I love you all too. Thank you. I'm sad because of how global it is. Yeah, it is. It's everywhere. I'll be honest with you, I'm sick of talking about it. I'm sick of talking about it. The only reason I'm still talking about it is because I always see somebody like that will jump in chat or call me or message me and they ask me a question or they're concerned or they're scared. And, you know, I wanna help. And, you know, that's kind of what I've got to do to kind of to do it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm sick of it. I just want to go back making titty games without having to worry about my job, bro. Like, looks like Marble Maid 3 is gonna be Christian only, fellas. Marble Maid 3. And she's gonna, you know what? Marble Maid 3, and she'll wear a nun outfit with an apron that says "nice buns, bro." There we go. But yes, and if I talk about it too much, like in the server and anything, and you need to take a break, you know. We can still make a safe work game. No, I don't want to think about making more games, Barika. I'm already, like, zoned on so much stuff. Or, like, even doing a patch at the moment. I just want to focus on continuing the course. None your business. Oh, Slushy. I kind of like that. Fuck, I like that. Shit. Will she recite the Bible at the end of stages? Yeah. French is the Christian. Not safe word Bible games. Yeah, what was the Noah's Ark 3D? Whatever it's called, Noah's Ark 3D, and then Bible stories, yeah. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, he's like 115. Couldn't do it double the time. What an asshole. Just kicks you out of his thing. Bob and Barrel Brawl. So I've got a couple of game ideas, actually. I mean, I've always had like, this is kind of like a segue. I want to still make games kind of like Shantae. Like where it's got sex appeal. And I've been thinking about it a lot, like making a sexy game. I know that obviously the next step here is going to be that they're going to take away Shantae, but I'm kind of like... I'm kind of wanting to do something like that. Oh, Slushy, why are you good at the names? The Midriff Madness is good. Oh, don't spoil the Bible, Fancy. I haven't finished the story, bro. I heard the devil did it. Oh. So I can't... Okay. Nah, it's all good. I was up to the incest chapter or whatever it was. So close. Into the midriff. That's pretty good. I like the midriff madness. Not gonna lie. I kind of think that's banging. Shit. Got him. But the more I try to hide incidents, the more people want to seek out and risk themselves. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, that's just general, yeah. Exactly. Better to be a good parent, right? Also, I apologize if I'm not 100%ing. I understand if it is frustrating for some watching and they're like, Shades, please. Shades, they're already taking away my titty games. Can you please at least 100% Donkey Kong Country 3? I'm trying, but it's probably not going to happen. Tummy trouble. Oh, that'd be cool. You guys are good at names. I feel like I should just come to you guys for names. I've been having a real tough time coming up with names. I'm probably not going to do Marble Maid 3 for a while. I have been thinking about doing like a safer workish game. Not because of the climate, but because I just want to take a bit of a light break. But obviously I'm working on Cart and Encore. Encore is like, all the stuff for Encore is ready. It's great. I didn't mention that, but all the stuff for Slime Girl Smoothies Encore is done. It just needs to be coded and put together. So, but we're kind of focusing on a few other things first before we do it, so. But it's exciting. We've spent all this time doing it. Got him. Nah, I don't want one Barrico. It's fine. It's not about that. I've got ideas, so it's fine. I can't commit to doing more than 3 ideas now. I'm exhausted. Like, I'm doing Cart, I'm doing another update for Flambeau, and I'm doing Slime Girls at the moment. And because we've just finished doing all the prep for Encore, I'm moving back to pizza topping now. And I'm like so exhausted. Like, I'm just trying to create because I love creating. I think you should finish it, Barrico. I definitely think you should. You have a super important question? Yeah, go on. Is it really? Because I feel like it's not. That's a good idea, Mel, yeah. I realize most of the dooming comes from non-Americans not knowing how our laws work. That's why you brought Pro on board. No. No, actually not. No. Most of the doom that I see is from people from America. The people I deal with every day, and I'm not talking about the backlot. Yeah, it's mostly people from America. It's mostly people from America that don't understand Australian law. No, it's usually... The reason why I brought Pom in is because Pom reached out to me and she was really nice, and she did a podcast with Susie about censorship, and she wanted help with a thesis of a paper to talk about censorship, because she's going to go for the bar or whatever, become a lawyer. So I said yeah, and so I had an interview with her, and she's fucking hyper intelligent and hyper switched on. And she told me so much stuff that I didn't know, not just about American law, but about like censorship in general that I didn't know. And her professor had like shared. And she then offered, she said like, I would love to come talk to the developers and help, quell any questions they have. Like I could try. And I said, that'd be great. And so it was kind of like a thing that I said yeah to. Real burnout, not so much. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but see, I don't want to just do safe word games. I want to do games because I want to do them because I like them. I don't know. I just want to make titty games, guys. I just want to make games that like... I just want to make games that people enjoy. Hang on, I'm locking in. Fuck. Sorry, chat, I was trying to lock in. Oh, you bastard. Love how his fangs look. It kind of does, yeah. Yeah, it does, yeah. Alright, come on, buddy. Ah. Oh, is she arachnophobe? Is that... Yep. Come on, buddy. I always thought those looked like boogers. Come on, buddy. Ah! Ah. Trying to lock in on this one. Shit. Oh no, it's up to Kitty Kong. And he's a fuckhead. I do have these games. Yeah, I like the Game Boy versions. I forgot to say I haven't updated the fishing game. I've got to update the fishing game with the the graphic. I haven't done it yet, Barika. I apologize. If it's bugging you, I apologize. It's all his fault. It's yeah, it's true. Alright, come back, Spider. Oh. Yeah, I know like a lot, like I know what it's meant to be. I know it's meant to be like poison. But I always thought like it looked like boogers. I always thought he was like spitting. I don't know why, like spitting boogers doesn't really work. Ah! So I can't stand in that corner. There we go, got him. Ah yes, the band-aid that I wanted to put in my inventory. Yuck. It could be like, yeah, you could be like holding one nose, one nostril, and blowing it out the other, yeah.
I'm watching your progress. Name's Blunder, but you can call me Mr. Blunder. You think you're gonna find everything in the game, don't even know there's a lost world. Whoops, I think I just let the cat out of the bag.
Thanks, fuckhead. Nice. Take it back. I'll have to have more discussions about. Yeah, Pom honestly, like, she offered and I took her offer, so. Oh yeah, the hovercraft, baby. Got hovercraft. We go anywhere now. Well, almost. We can do this though. We can do this. Go to the concave. I just got that pun. Yep. I think she's just happy that she doesn't have to be with Kitty Kong, but sure. Yeah, and then you need the other thing to go up the waterfall, I'm pretty sure. But now we're in the wide world. Oh, I love this map. I don't care what anyone said. I always thought this map was sick too. Cotton Top Cove. Go talk to Bramble, fuckhead. See what's good to say.
Hello there, Dixie. Let me introduce myself. I'm Bramble. I love the plants, don't you? I love it. Reminds me of Kip Blip Blip.
He wants a plant. He just wants a little plant. Yeah, it kind of has that feel, yeah. Yo, Mechanos. Yeah, boy. Man, I don't care what anyone says. This game looks fucking grand, dude. Like, sick. Whole game looks so good. Wow. I got Owen Wilson to do that sound effect too. Oh. Go back. Stage's track always reminded me of 007. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Some wacky weed, some of that premium fent, some of that galaxy gas. Oh shit. Oh! Right in the butt. They all look amazing for the time. They do, yeah. I really think they were pushing the console to its limit. Or at least in terms of creativity. Like, genuinely, I always felt like... I was like, this game just genuinely looks beautiful. I mean, I know it's obviously the 3D rendered graphics that it's what they get away with, right? It's in part why it looks so good. The guy... Oh, did he really? Oh, there you go. Also, I will try and stream on Thursday. So we will try to do some Windows 95. I'm going to try to get back to a level of normalcy this week, minus everything that's going on, because I do want to help as many developers as I can. So. This level looks sick, man. Wow! I love the windows in the back too. Like, look at all the detail. It's over here. I think this is the way I was meant to go. Yeah, the stages, I still think to this day, hold up really well. Shit. Huh! Oh. Oh, the visuals, the music is so rad. It is, yeah. It makes me want to make a game like this. The Bazooka Barracks.
Modern Dixie Brigade Bazooka here, all presence and correct, I see, marvelous. I fought in the Kremlin War, don't you know, but I retired from the service along with Big Bessie. Who's Big Bessie? She's only the biggest and greatest cannon of all time, what a beauty. Have you seen big old Bessie? I haven't fought her for years. Where you going, fuckhead?
I think they did, yeah. Demolition drain pipe. Oh my god. Excuse me. I forgot about this. Oh shit. All good, Bombstar. Thank you for stopping by. Then Spy Popo got a new entry today. Really? Oh yeah. Interesting. It's an interesting take on the minecart levels. Oh man, you have to lock in. You have to lock in. You gotta lock in. Ooh! It's a dungeon crawler JRPG. Oh, nice. Link me if you can. And this is where most kids would probably lose their lives, is on this level. Ooh! Damn, son. Oh, fuck. So early in. The hoverboard stages in Battletoads. Yeah. Yeah, I could never make it to the cycles. It's too hard. You'd have to do the cheats for the lives or the warps. I could never do it legitimately. I should practice it. I reckon that'd be a good stream if I genuinely practice that. Oh! Ah! Ah! Came on limited hardware, yeah. Yeah, back then they were really crunching it all in. Yeah, this is where a lot of lives are gonna go tonight, I think. Unless we learn how to pass this one early. Fuck! Did I beat the Bears record? Nah. Nah, I didn't. I was 2 seconds off. So I went and took a shit on his doorstep. Oh, fuck. I already did it. You gotta... this you gotta lock in. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. The death was bullshit, yeah. Let's actually have fun in the game. I probably should. Wait, the SNES or the NES version? Oh, come on, you fuck. Alright. How many lives do I have? I need to save it. I need to save. Because if I don't save, I'm going to regret it. I need to save. Let me save. Famicom version, yeah. I preferred this Battle Maniacs more than the other one, but okay. Let's try it again. Did you see? She fucking fanged it round there. Holy shit. She's fucking doing little donuts. Fucking back to Mechanos. Okay, at least start me checkpoint. Hop! Got it. Yeah, Battle Maniacs is so good. I know there's like... Isn't it, didn't they do a re-release of Battletoads? Like a SNES or a... I think it is the arcade one, the Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Ripsaw Rage. Ripple. Oh, this one! Who's cutting? Who's doing it? Is it just a giant saw with... retro bit. All good. You have a good poker night. That sounds fun. Damn, I want to do that. Battle Maniacs Super Nintendo. What am I thinking? They did a SNES. They did NES Battletoads. Didn't they do an... Wasn't it just not on SNES as well? No, there's a Mega Drive version. There's a Mega Drive version of Battletoads, isn't there? If this were real, it'd be so damn scary. What? Monkeys? It's ramping up the difficulty now. What else did you Battletoads? Yeah, wasn't it more of like a more of a polished up version, that one? Because I didn't mind the NES version, but I preferred the Sega version. The Mega Drive just had a HD version. That's what I'm thinking of, yes. Yeah. Okay. Guys, don't forget, if you have ever been a Patreon of me, previous or current, I put out a discount code just for you peeps. 40% off all products in the store. Check your emails, check your spam. It's only going to last for 2 weeks. It's a special code. I did it because the entire not safe for work community's on fire at the moment. So we're going to make some of that money. So if you wanted to ever support, now's the time. Head on over to shadycorner.com, pick yourself up a game that you don't own, DRM free. Or you yourself could pick up some merch, and I will personally send you some gifts in the mail. I'll send you some like extra goodies. I'll send you a picture of my dick. No, I'm trying. Nah, but I always put, like, when people order stuff on the online store, I always put extra little goodies in the goodie bag. I know for Negative Industries recently, when they won something for the Shady Loot Cart tournament, I sent them a bunch of extra goodies. Battletoads original Game Boy. It's quite... The Game Boy one's terrible. Sold. Find the coin. Do the bonus coins do anything? I remember the silver coins, and then there's the Donkey Kong coins. Can you only spend the silver coins, though, in this one? Because I know, like, what's his name? Fucking Krug or Kronk or whatever in the last one, and he wants, like, his Krog coins or whatever. So you can pass and go to the secret world or something. Are all the coins in this one just, like, for completion? Oh, Kongs, I want to play a game. It does feel like that, yeah. Bingo card I posted on the server the other day because I'm interested to see who would put it in. I want to ask if you can consider filling out the bingo card. What bingo card? Tag me in it. I didn't see it. I apologize. Last week was a bit crazy with everything. But yes, please tag me in it and I'll have a look. I still haven't listened to your audio. I gotta like sit down with lube. Do I ship to Finland? Yeah, we ship to Finland. Yep. You want the stickers? Yeah. Give you all the coins, give you access. Is that just the bonus coins those said? Well, what do the DK coins do then? Yeah, we ship worldwide. I'm gonna post some more mail out tomorrow, so if you guys buy anything, I'll ship it out tomorrow. Also shirts. I'm pretty sure our shirts are 40%. Like, pretty much everything's 40% off because I'm a fucking nut. And I'm trying to give back to you guys because you've had to listen to me for like 2 weeks talk about censorship. So use the code at checkout. And then don't be like, Shades, I couldn't afford that thing I wanted. I'll be like, bro, I fucking 40% off. Store wide. Who's moving the saw? Life. There's an easy way to send loot card fan art. Yeah, we've got a fan art section in our Discord. So if you've got it, send it, tag me in it, and I'll put it in the game. Definitely. Beazle, I don't owe you a bounty, do I? Do I owe you a bounty? I'm pretty sure I own Negative Industries. Is it Negative or is it you? Is it you? I know I owe Violet one. Yeah, let me know. I don't know who. I'm pretty sure it's Negative. I'll have to check. I think it is Negative. I'm trying to remember. I owe 2 bounties. Nah, it probably wasn't you then. I think it is Negative Industries. I owe 2 bounties. Because last week I was gonna. Yeah, no, life has been hectic. I was gonna send out a bunch of bounties, but I just haven't had time. And then, like, whenever I go to do it, I want to do it when they're streaming because I don't want to, like, not have them hit a hype train or something. So I prefer to, like... hit a hype train or something. Oh! The bonus coins, the DK coins you don't know. Okay. Your hands are ready to eat for everyone. That's pretty good. I like that. You can play on hamster. Oh, all good. I hope you have fun with your hamster. Good seeing you. Thank you for stopping by. God, it moves so quick. It moves so quick! Oh, checkpoint would be fucking delicious. Hup! Yes! Come! Let's get the final ending. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm too old for that. You might want to see some of the cards fit up myself, by the way. Please cherry and plum. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out. You're gonna love the new stories for Encore. They're gonna be really fun. Blazing bazookas. Damn. Fuck! Yeah, I got really raunchy with the new stories. I really did. Oh, these guys. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we'll do the final ending set. I like, my brain is like... I don't know if I've got it in me. Oh, this bloke. Okay, got it. Whoa. Oh, I see. Barry's your soulmate. Yeah, wait till you see what I got planned. I think everybody will be happy with Encore. Because it's crazy how long Slime Girl Smoothies has been out, so we figured doing this would... Definitely appease the fans. The only thing I can tell you when you're 100% level is the game. Pay attention to flags and world map. Getting a DK coin will have a yellow flag. Oh yeah. Getting all the bonus coins in level will make the flag flow straight. What happens if there's two flags? Like this has got a yellow and a blue flag. Oh, awesome, Wolfie. Thank you. Because there's two flags, or it's... Okay. So the blue going straight, so they have to be flying upward. I see. No, I got the color of wire. I just thought like is the reason why it's blue face down because I didn't get all the other coins, the bonus coins. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, I do too. Fuck. Find the coin. Nothing really tells you what you missed. Yeah. Yeah, I remember it showing on the side of the name, yeah. The fuck is this? What's this? What am I turning on and off? Oh, okay. So now there's safe. Gotcha. So I'd be able to bounce on him. I see. If I didn't still have spider. Yeah. Makes sense. Fuck. Oh, baby! Alright, safe. This is your favorite track? Really? Why? Is it the guitar? It sounds almost like a boss. Okay. Fuck. Rock face rumble. Okay. Oh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is pure sex. Damn, son. Nice. I love she's just watching her tunes. What are you reckon she watched? Oh, she was playing 64. She had a little 64 there. Did you see that? Low G Labyrinth. Oh, low gravity. See, I don't think that there's too many gimmicks in this. I think it's fine. I think if anything, this made it feel clever. I do miss the days of games like that where games would be like, have you bought this thing yet? Even though it's obviously predatory, I kind of miss that. I miss product placement. I think it's like, you know, like the mascot days with like Cool Spot and shit. I love that shit. I don't care if like it was predatory. I loved it. Yeah, I drank a 7-Up while playing Cool Spot. Or like you get a bag of Cheetos when you're eating playing Chester Cheetah. Sounds like sex music. You'd eat out to this music? Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, I see. I think I know what I have to do, but I'm not gonna risk it. Does he not have the... Oh, he doesn't have the chute. Oh, I can get there now with the bird. What am I talking about? Oh, Joshi, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. I know you said you wanted to talk to me, so let me know when. I will try to make some time. I finally decided to sit down and play some games for 5 minutes because I was like, man, I gotta play some games. I haven't played games in like 2 weeks. I've been playing Uma Musume on my phone. That was about it. Got it. Animation where it looked like he was humping the ground. Maybe he was humping the ground, and that's how we met the friends we got along the way. I don't know. All good. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have a great week. Joshi reminds me that I should look after myself because Joshi takes really good breaks. Okay. 2 weeks. How did I survive? I mean, I played Uma Musume on my phone. That was about it. How did I survive? It was mostly just anxiety for 2 weeks because I was freaking out over all the censorship shit. So I just didn't have like feeling in my body to want to play games. There's definitely a secret down there. Oh, I see. Nah, I didn't know until just then. Sorry, I was doing an impression, James and Mike Monday. How did they get... Did they get this far? How far did they get? Gave up early in the game, Jesus. Read the comments in the video. Oh no, is it that bad? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to read the comments, but I might. I haven't watched Angry Video Game Nerd in months. I've got a lot to catch up on. I might do that in a few days. Oh, Invincible. Oh! Come! Lots of cum. Alright, birdism. Okay. Sorry, I've gone like quiet. I'm locking in, guys. I could see going back and finding all the secrets would be pretty fun though. I remember doing a lot of these like when I was a kid, like when I eventually got this game. But I got the Japanese version quite a while ago, and I ended up swapping it for the English one because like obviously you can't understand a lot of the little secrets and stuff. Here's bananas. Level of the dimension run was never used. I mean, look, it does hold your hand a lot better with the secrets in this one than it does in the previous Donkey Kong games. Yes. I don't think that's a bad thing, though. I don't think that's a bad thing. I do think the secrets are way easier to find in this one. Like, they're way more obvious. Like, you don't have to, like, take something against a wall or something.
Kong's enemies. I am K. Rool's giant fucking dildo.
Do you have to climb up the swords? I think you have to climb up the swords, eh? Not too bad. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Yeah, he was wearing shades, yeah. Fuck. Do you reckon the robot plays loot games? Fuck. Ah! How many worlds are there in this? What world am I on? Said, what world am I on? Fuck. There's 8 worlds. What world am I up to? 3? Did we do it? I think we did it. There we go. Since can be playing different ways. Well, you do need the new boat. I do, yeah. That's the ski. Right? This is world 3. So there's 8 worlds, yeah. I'm pretty sure you take this back now and it gives you the ski, doesn't it? So you can go up the ramps.
Oh, a ski, not too shabby, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna need its partner. Oh, we need to get the other one. Yeah, we need to get the other ski. So we're almost effectively halfway. I would say we're almost effectively halfway. Because then we've got this world. I assume this is where the other ski will be. And then we'll be able to go up those, go up the other areas. And play the other worlds in your own order. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, you can play these two in your own order as well. Technically, you can do these two in your own order. So, Blue Beach Hut. Is this a level?
Oh, jeez. Dixie, how are you? My name's Blue. Pleased to meet you. It's called Red Circle, the calendars of importance.
Oh, okay, bye. Do I know how to get the Lost World? Isn't it to do with, the thing in the middle of the water? Fuck. He's an ungrateful piece of shit. He is a little bit, yeah. Fuck. Get around the 4 rocks in the... You gotta go around the 4 rocks in the water. Yeah, isn't there like a little secret little hidden tomb thing that appears? Yeah, isn't it like a hill rises? Yeah, but you're meant to do something though. It's this thing, right? You can do it now. What do I gotta do? Just drive around it. Circle around it 3 times. Circle around it 3 times without crashing. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Even I didn't know that. But you can't go through these levels though, can you, without the coins, right? Because you said the DK coins are the coins that make you do all these levels, right? Yeah, coins. Hand me 15 coins, this beauty will be primed, and I see, yeah. There's the save cave. Yeah, you need the boot. So I need more coins. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I assume there's also a hint in the game that tells you to do the circling, right? Yeah, I'm still donking. I have 13. Yeah, I don't have enough, yeah. But that's okay. How many of the other coins do I have? Because he said, what was it for the mirror? Because I do need the mirror. When you beat a lost world, you get a gear. What do the gears do? Is there anything specific about the gears? Is that a mirror? He wants 50. Shit's on you because you didn't find the last world. I'm a bitch. Alright, so I have to come back for that. For the thing. That's okay though. She's loving it. She's loving it. She's grooving it. Look at that. Yeah, it has a Super Mario castle theme, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do here, gents, is I'm gonna call it. Because I'm gonna take some time to try to get some sleep. I'm gonna finish watching an episode of a TV show and then bed down. I know it's obviously a bit of a shorter stream. But But secret submarine. I'll have to have a look. But I just want to say thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be back on Thursday, hopefully. And I will be playing some Windows 98 games. So I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hydrate, log in, get your dailies, do all that stuff. And remember, I love you peeps so much. Thank you so much for the support. And I'll catch you all later. Bye. Ow!